Okay, I think the ads are over now. I'm not sure. Hey, how's it going? Am I audible, first of all? Like the spawner. I... I'm honestly kinda amazed I haven't gotten an audible sponsorship offer yet. I want to be spammed with sponsorship offers from Audible. Am I not worth it? um, Jokes aside, as you can see, as you probably can see, wow. Thank you. I appreciate it, I think. But yeah, as you can see, we have been working a bit on reworking the overlay. Mainly trying to get... I just want to kind of get a more unique feel to it, if you get what I mean. So I'm kind of taking inspiration from Sonic Colors DS with the screens for the chat, which still needs a lot of work to actually work properly, but we're getting there. I later also want to have more of that around, like, where I play the games, like that area. Also, just, I need to update it, yeah, like this chat. But yeah, in general, just a lot of reworking the overlay, making it more modular, usable, and just in general making it so we have a bit more of a style to it all. And maybe also have some more functions. Maybe also move away from stream elements, because stream elements can be a pain. But yeah, how's it going, everyone? It's been a while. I've been busy, to say the least, with a lot of uni stuff, with some other projects, and just trying to fix stuff that broke last stream. Because I tried to get back to streaming last week already, but everything kind of broke, and yeah, now we're here. I need to get back to YouTube stuff as well, which I haven't. I've been slacking a bit. I found out that shorts are really good. Like, really, really good. Didn't expect them to do so well. Is Orbit up? I think Orbit is for once alive. Well, that's mean. Hey Songfan, how's it? Hey Songfan, how's it going? Well, Twitch kinda always had shorts. We have clips, which existed for a while now. You can clip like 30 seconds to 60 minutes, like to a minute, of a thing that happens on stream. And theoretically, there's now a feature where we can feature, well, certain clips that we like particularly. They are not quite as good as shorts. And I don't know about monetization because I don't have monetization on YouTube yet. But I definitely get a lot of views compared to my videos. Like, it's ridiculous. Speaking of the Terraria forums, I still need to get the email for that. The thing is, I know theoretically how to get it back, I just need to. It's a whole thing. The thing is, I forgot the password for it, and it's tied to an email that isn't... I'm not signed up to that email on the new PC, which I got ages ago. It's a whole thing. So I want to get back to, you know, Terra community forum stuff, because I like the community forums. Also because, weirdly, it's also the same email that's tied to my Steam, so it's kind of weird. It's not a big deal, because I still have access to my Steam and stuff, so it's not that big of a priority, but I would like to get it fixed. It's complicated. I want to move my Steam account to a different email anyway at some point, but anyway, yeah, what I wanted to do is test the randomizer update. Because there has been a new update. Yeah, I saw that. How do you like it? I know the first time you played it, you didn't quite like it. But how do you like it now? Once again, I need to change something in my overlay. We're not doing Murder the Hedgehog. Speaking of, check out Smash's YouTube. They recently shared a cool animation. Chat. I think Celic is just doing stuff with chat, so chat is going to blip out a few times. But yeah, we are not going to do more Murder of Sonic for now. Unfortunately, but we're going to do Randomizer today, because there has been a new update for a few months now, which I haven't checked out yet. I wanted to check it out last stream, but yeah, things broke. I'm just going to... Where did I put the game? Sonic Adventure 2. So... the layout might be a bit weird. The new update might have broken a few things. Does this capture? I should probably... There's a long post I need to read. So I should probably open chat on my phone. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do in Terraria. It's basically a more... If you want to compare to Minecraft in terms of gameplay, it's basically a more roguelike-ish experience to Minecraft. But it has a lot of difference that I really enjoy. But I also get the sound design is not the best. It's somewhat repetitive. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I can see that.
File select.
Yeah, I did a test run yesterday to see if the randomizer works. Not too much has changed, but I will quickly mention which changes I did do. First of all, there are a lot more customization options and also a lot more display stuff. Like, as you can see, it shows now how many levels I need to the next level gate, how many levels I need to get to Ken's core, and also which upgrades I have in-game. And if I collect the upgrade of the level. Which is nice quality of life stuff, but also I can now pick which levels should count, or which mission for each level should count towards completion. Like, what does have a check and what not. I could even make it so Omochao, like, interacting with Omochao is a check that gives me an upgrade. But I decided for now I just keep it a bit more vanilla, just to get back into it. But I also can, because I can change which level has checks, I, for example, can change that with treasure hunting stages. Instead of having mission 2, which is the ring mission, which is often a pain with knuckle stages, I instead have the third missions, which have a time limit instead. So yeah, that's the basic summary. Yeah, you could also have a check for each animal in a stage, which is a lot. But yeah, it's still basically the same randomizer, but a lot of quality of life stuff. I could also do a music randomizer, but I thought for now I want to keep it the usual music to get back into it. I'm also probably going to change my schedule relatively soon now that I have time for now. I'm not quite sure how yet. I'll let you all know, maybe on a community post on YouTube, because that's a thing I have no access to. Which you should definitely keep track of that. I might post updates regarding streams more often there now. That was a bad jump, okay. In general, it's just now that I have a bit more time and might have more time in general, I might do a bit more rescheduling of stuff and getting a new schedule and stuff. It just, the schedule I had so far was mainly for keeping track of university stuff. But now that I'm done with this semester, I can, for now, spend a bit more time on this again. So I might do 2 streams more consistently. Specifically because I want to work on the game again, which I worked on a few times before. That Mega Man inspired game, which I originally did for university, but now it's more or less my main project, or will be my main project. Which is another thing I want to talk about. Because basically I've been replanning a lot of stuff recently, and that's just... life has been hectic, to say the least. I'm really bad at this right now. It's fine. But basically, yeah, a lot of chaos, a lot of insanity.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Stage select.
That should be doable, no problem. I need to focus on this because I'm not good at the driving stages. But yeah, a lot of stuff, a lot of announcements probably soonish, and a lot of stuff I want to work on. It's going to be fun, but also a lot of organization. And I'm notoriously bad at it. I mean, organization. Ouch. Otherwise, yeah. That car was a bit too close to that edge. But yeah, one big thing is the overlay change. I'm not sure if I want to do a complete rework of the overlay still, or just such aesthetic things, because there's a lot of things I like about the current overlay, but also there would be a lot of neat ways you could make it more modular and stuff. So that's a thought worth having. By the way, I don't know if you can hear it, but let me know if you do, but I have a fan running because it's pretty hot here.
Wait a minute. Be quiet. Just leave it to me.
And that's not just because I'm here. Oh, that was a horrible joke. Please never let me make jokes again. Well, that's unfortunate. Also, can we talk about the fact that we never see this car again? I just no thought about it, but where did it come from? Where did it go? Did the government just happen to have a Rouge-themed car?
I must be getting closer.
Possible? I don't think so. Or to be fair, I might just have missed that. I might need to reread the comics anyway. Which I still recommend anyone who has at least a passing interest in Sonic to read, but you know, that's another topic.
Wait a minute. Be quiet. Just leave it to me.
Ow. Yeah, as I mentioned, I haven't done this in a while. Or mainly because, you know, in general, I haven't done a lot, so I need to practice a lot for a lot of stuff again. Ouch. But yeah, also sorry for the noise, but you know, the drifting trick is just too good to pass up. Except I can't drive, so it doesn't do anything for me actually. But I can at least pretend like I know the cool speedrunning tricks. Now, if only I wasn't that bad at the game. Well, anyway, that was still ever. Shouldn't have taken that long, but oh well. Also, Divide, we need to play Terraria together at some point. You know that.
Stage.
Now that you mentioned you have played it. Oh, Knuckles.
Hand over those Master Emeralds. Give them to me.
That's an interesting boss. I don't usually get to fight Knuckles in a random run. Where is he?
I have no choice but to fight now.
Nox. Oh, there. This fight is weird.
I thought I could do it.
And I should have picked up a ring.
Hand over those Master Emeralds. Give them to me.
Use your rings wisely.
We were also thinking at some point to switch some of the alerts to Twitch, because Twitch has an alert system as well, in theory, now. It still has some bugs, I think, but it's... Ideally, I would like to use as little of third-party stuff as possible. Not because, you know, I have a problem with third-party per se, but it's just easier if I don't need to rely on... it's already bad enough if we need to rely on Twitch to fix stuff. Also, hoping someone else fixes their stuff is just... Knuckles can summon lightning.
I must protect the Master
Now
Emerald.
give that those
Eee. And yeah, we're probably going to move a lot to Orbit as well, and it's all
select.
in progress, basically. Because Orbit isn't, you know, third party, it's literally... I am confused. Orbit is literally our own bot. So, if anyone has to fix something, that's us. Not relying on someone else to fix. Yeah, fix Orbit. My nose. My nose is itchy. Fix my nose. I have a bad habit of not finishing sentences.
The somersault to defeat the spike card.
No. Why do I talk? I mean, because that's kind of the point of streaming, but you know, that's a different issue. Where is... there. White jungle, how I have missed you. Not. It was worth a try. I think I can actually... I think there's actually a way I can... Yeah. I missed. Of course I miss. I shouldn't try dumb stuff, but at the same time, if I'm not trying dumb stuff, then what am I even doing?
Here we go.
But yeah. I'm also going to continue Persona 5 soon again, like probably next Friday. I just thought I would do some Sonic stuff to get back. And I get an emblem, which is fine, but also very inconvenient. Because I need to get over there. And I didn't make the jump, it's fine. I can... yeah. But yeah. I should probably also talk a bit more soon, like, in general, what I've been working on, because there's a lot I have been working on besides. Wait, I don't go down there, I go over there. Because I've been working on some more mainly on some stuff for a Pokemon fan game, potentially. Because as you might know, I do like Pokemon a lot. I just the games have been not great recently. Let's say it this way. And as usual, when I'm annoyed at a franchise, I try to do that.
Maybe I didn't try hard enough.
But yeah, I've been currently working on, like with Silk, we've been working on making a system that,
The president must be over
yeah,
there. Let's go.
there are a lot of cool things in the new Pokemon games. They're just doing a lot of weird decisions, to say the least. Like, for example, a lot of people complained when they announced that they wouldn't bring back all Pokemon. And not necessarily because they won't bring back all Pokemon, although I also don't like that particularly. But the fact that they justified it with better animation and model quality just is hard to believe when the model and animation quality were partially worse than games on the N64. So, yeah. I mean, for example, the animations for a lot of the stadium games and stuff are pretty good already, and Colosseum and especially also Battle Revolution had good models and good animations. And I think nobody would have complained if they reused those models as well, which is another thing. The fact that they can remove a lot of the work they put into it makes it...
Tails, did you find the president?
Because I wouldn't complain if the models looked a bit less bad, if, you know, or if it were the same models, if, you know, they would actually
Okay.
use them. Yeah. I shouldn't read while driving. I really shouldn't. Tails. Tails. How can someone clip that? I don't know what happened there. But I would like to.
Yeah, I found the president.
I think I'm doing our country a favor by not having a driver's license. But yeah, it's... Again, it's not really an issue. Like, I don't think it would be an issue if they had slightly worse models or slightly... or would cut some Pokemon. If they would focus on one of the two things and actually would do it. Like, I would live with worse models if they could have all Pokemon, or would live with less Pokemon if they actually had good animations. But since they do neither, it's kind of like... Thank you for the clip. It's kind of like, why are they even doing this?
Level 2 security door breach. Level 2 security door breach.
It's especially weird at the point where they could get away with a stylized with stylized models, which don't need to be perfect in model quality, but you know, with that they would already save a lot of animation, like a lot of effort by just keeping that style and then just expanding on it. But the fact that they excuse basically cutting a lot of the content from previous games by it's just a weird choice, to be honest, because it feels dishonest with the justification. Yeah. It's... The problem is a lot of people think good graphics should be, you know, realistic, whatever. While there are a lot of stylized games that could basically run on any console that would look very good. Okay, maybe not the NES, but you get what I mean. Or the Game Boy. But you know, any modern console. Including the Switch. Yes, the Switch is a modern console. So, like, it's weird. And I mean, Breath of the Wild isn't... Like, Breath of the Wild has some quote-unquote lower graphics in some spots, but, like, it's still an amazing game. Like, it's... You can definitely make good-looking games on the Switch. Can I beat any of these? No. Probably not. I guess I should either do ring missions or first check for upgrades, because there are some upgrades I can get, like in weapons bed. But yeah, I definitely agree. It's like, I don't think graphics are anything, like everything in games, but especially... It's always weird when it's justifying, yeah. That's also what I'm thinking, like... I also need to play Tears of the Kingdom, now that I have time. Which I'm not sure if I want to do that on stream. I kind of want to play it first for myself. Because it's a big game and it's easy to get lost in it. And we already have a big game that we're currently on. So, like, probably not going to do Tears of the Kingdom on stream. At least not my first playthrough. I might do speedruns or something later, depending on how broken speedruns are. Which, given what I've heard, they are very broken, so... that was... I'm first getting all the upgrades I can, so... I don't forget them later. Because that happens a lot. But yeah, I don't think a game needs to have the best graphics to, you know, be a good game. It's just frustrating when it's used. When, like, on the one hand, good graphics are used as an excuse for bad gameplay. On the other hand, if people put good graphics over, you know, the rest of the game. Oh, by the way, I could also have the chow boxes as a check. I haven't done it because it would probably take a lot of time, especially if it sends me to the chow garden, which I don't know. Oh, the jet engine, which means I can actually beat this level. Wait, I got the jet engine where the jet engine normally is. That's kind of funny. But yeah. It's especially... There are a lot of quote-unquote modern games with basically no gameplay that...
Okay.
It's ironically kinda what I disliked about Stray. Because while Stray looks really good and it's, you know, a very fun, you know, cat game, it's not really a big game. Like, I've watched a lot of it and it's like, it's sweet, but it's a short game, and especially the year it was nominated as Game of the Year, it was like, the other contenders were just way better. And that's not saying Stray is bad, mind you. I just don't think, in terms of the amount of gameplay it has, it just couldn't compete. Yeah. Exactly. That was a weird bug. In general, there's an interesting discussion to be had about cinematography and games. Because there's an interesting, you know, there's a lot of interesting parallels between games and... what do you want me to do? Huh, I was confused. There's also a mode where I could collect the Chaos Emeralds, which I don't know how that's going to work, like for the randomizer, and have that as my goal. And again, I don't quite know how that will work out, so I'm not doing it right now. I might test it first. But it might be interesting depending on how long it takes. Which is probably my biggest concern with, in general, the settings for the randomizer. How long does the randomizer take? Because obviously I only want to sit down here so long. Yeah. I can see that. Speaking of Red Dead, did you hear Red Dead is, like Red Dead 1 is coming to Switch? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yosh!
Sounds ironic when you say it that way. Yeah, I can imagine.
It's too close.
The pignails, that's interesting. That means I can beat what's it called? Egg quarters. Which, as you can see, there isn't any egg quarters here, so... But there's mad space where we can get an upgrade. Specifically, I think over there? Yeah. I need to get up here. the camera in this game is just... I have played Psychonauts and Psychonauts 2 over the time while I was gone. Yeah, it is neat, but also we can beat this level.
Stage select.
Yeah. I've played Psychonauts 1 and 2 over the time I wasn't streaming, and it makes me miss modern platformers simply for, you know, good cameras. I have to upgrade in left chamber. Meteor Herd I can reach the upgrade in Iron Gate. I can get the upgrade in Crazy Gadget. That is if I get Bounce Bracelet skip, which should be easy enough. If I don't run off a random edge. Camera. Ouch. And that's Bounce Bracelet. Skip.
This is the high-speed warp tube. Break the glass and jump in.
That was something. I don't really care about those robots. Yeah, we can get a flame ring here theoretically without most upgrades, so we just can't beat the level unless we get the light speed dash.
Okay.
I suppose, yeah. How did I miss that? One sec. I just need to adjust my headphones because they were sitting a bit awkwardly on my head. I mean, I don't need the life, but I take it. Maybe I do need the life. I don't have the time to wait for that. Sonic. So. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited to try Tears of the Kingdom. It seems cool, but again, it's a big game. And I already have my fair share of big games to play. Yeah, you could do that. Even different games, you know. Like there has been for a long time a Link to the Past, Super Metroid, Multi-World, Rando. But there has also been something bigger, I think, a bigger event where a lot of people are basically playing a lot of different games at once. Where's this? Is it down here? Thought there was one over here somewhere. I should probably drain the water. Oh, that's interesting. I thought that was Archipelago. Let's try this again. I need a shovel claw for that. Oh no, I don't. Yeah. I should probably get the air necklace while I'm here. One sec. I should focus. I should probably focus on getting out of here. Sorry, my cough, kinda. Oh. Well, that's weird. I didn't know I could do that, to be honest. I thought that...
Okay.
I thought that... Okay, that's funny. I wanted to mute myself because, you know, cough. Apparently, wrong button. Is it the mute button? Okay. Sorry. I was genuinely confused. I think you changed that. When we worked on overlay again. Well, in that case, apologies. Yeah. I didn't. I don't think so. Sit down here.
It's closer.
I need to dig for that. Well, it was worth a try. We have enough emblems now to be... Oh, I think I know why. Oh no, I don't. Now I'm confused. Why does the boss have a rank already?
Spider Troop Bigfoot.
So it is Bigfoot.
Intruder has been located.
Copy that.
Why did it have... I mean, why did it have an A rank if my City Escape had a B rank? If it was the same rank as... if it was the same rank as City Escape, I would understand it, because you know this is the boss you fight after City Escape. But it doesn't have the same rank. I had hoped that would work better. Doesn't really matter. It is kind of funny though. Come on, Bigfoot.
This is Spider Troop Bigfoot. Bigfoot to headquarters, over.
That was a pretty bad Bigfoot fight, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, this game also, for example, it still looks pretty good despite, you know, the textures being not, you know, the most modern.
Hey guys, take care.
Well, that was Bigfoot.
Stage select.
Weird. I guess it might have been one of the car stages that it took. Pumpkin Hill. No, Pumpkin Hill. Because I can get the shovel claw there, maybe, or something else. Normally I would get the shovel claw there. And I got the hammer gloves, which aren't the shovel claws, but... And you can't beat Pumpkin Hill without the shovel claws, so... we also can beat Meteor Herd. Well, technically we could maybe beat Meteor Herd, but that's not why I'm here. We can get something from Meteor Herd here. Because there's a secret upgrade. Sunglasses. Which... they have some niche use because you need them for the hard missions. So if I would require those, they would be a required check for them, but... here it's just an emblem. Should I try? Nah, I'd rather wait until I get a shovel claws or until I have to. Sand Ocean is beatable without the hover, but we have the hover, so it's even more beatable.
Watch out for the quicksand below.
We can even get that upgrade.
No way out.
The Mystic Melody. It's easier to restart this level than to go back. So I'm not even going to bother. But yeah, this level is a lot easier with the hover. Simply because the jumps are pretty precarious otherwise. One thing I low-key wish was that the randomizer would allow me to differentiate between the different characters, not just the different, you know, character types. For example, Eggman's ring missions are fine, but Tails are kinda a pain. Because the stages are weirdly harder. Well, not really weirdly, we know why. It's very likely that Tails was designed as an afterthought to Eggman. Like that Tails is in a mech because Eggman is in a mech, so Tails levels were designed for second. Still kind of weird that they are more difficult, but you know, I guess they ran out of ideas. Best Boy was indeed an afterthought. F's in chat for Tails, the afterthought. Eggman. Fine. But yeah, this level is pretty easy. Especially with the hover, because the jumps are pretty straightforward. If I don't get stuck on the terrain. Most of the enemies can't even really hit me. And there's a neat shortcut here. I didn't even mean this shortcut. I wanted to damage boost to get up here, but we can also just fly here. But yeah, if you get hit by the pillars while you have a shield, you can just clip through the pillar. Which can be used as a shortcut here. Which I didn't need because, you know, I had to hover.
That wasn't so difficult.
It really wasn't that difficult. Skyrail, I hate Skyrail, but might as well do it. It's really not that difficult, it's just there are a lot of easy ways to get screwed over by jank. Wait. Like that. I wanted to go back because there's an upgrade I need to collect. But you can't really go backwards on rails. I did. I already was hit in white jungle by a confusion trap. You just didn't notice because I mostly just survived it, I think. As I was saying, killed by jank. And of course my own sheer incompetence, but if I say jank, I feel less bad about it. I should just spin dash jump, it's easier. The problem is I don't want to homing attack on the spring because the spring launches me on to the next rail, which just automatically gets me to the goal. I made exposition traps rarer because I'm pretty sure they're going to... Oh no. That's a new trap they added. A Pong trap, which forces me to play Pong. Oops. Ah, come on. Yeah, I'm probably going to take a break in just a second to, you know, satisfy the ad gods of Twitch. I don't know why I'm going up here again. But I did. But yeah, I think I made the Pong trap and the exposition trap a bit rarer because I didn't know yet how much they would slow me down, like what they would do. How much they interfere with gameplay and stuff. Ah, I even landed on something. But yeah, I don't know how much they slow down gameplay, and I kind of want, again, I want to design the rule set as best as possible to be somewhat quick while still showing off some funny stuff. So I'm going to experiment with it a lot still. Because I would love to at some point, you know, run this on a speedrun marathon or something, but obviously those speedrun marathons only have so much time. So, yeah. Unless it's ESA 2. But that's anyway the sideshow to ESA. That was something.
Here we go.
So yeah, I'm going to take a quick break now, and after we see what item I got. The shovel cloud, that's good.
Maybe I didn't try hard enough.
Stage select.
So yeah, be right back. Well, I'm back. Time to continue this madness. Um, Probably next is Metal Harbor, because again I can beat Metal Harbor without the light speed dash. It's going to be a bit tricky to get the ring mission without, but we'll get to that when we get to that. I forgot to remove my mouse cursor from the screen. I don't even know if you can see it, but I can see it, and it was annoying me. Yeah. But yeah, in general, this is just, this is a simple level. It's fun, and I like it. That's the way I like it. The laser blaster is completely useless. It causes Eggman shots to explode, which doesn't do anything to get us anywhere. It just destroys more enemies. Which I mean is nice to have it destroy enemies, but it doesn't help, you know, getting anywhere for us. It's kinda in the same vein as the sunglasses for Knuckles, where they don't do anything for us, but are need to have in the normal game. But yeah, this level is otherwise pretty easy if I get the missile launch, which I'm not even going to try any crazy tricks. I'm just going to get out of here. This is theoretically how you could get enough rings without the light speed dash if you do end up doing this level. Yeah, next time we're probably going to do Music Render again. We can even do Music Render with SA1 because I have the sound, like I have SA1 installed, I think.
Barely made it.
Stage select.
Which does allow us to... Oh, now that we have the shovel claws, we can be in Pumpkin Hill. And pretty much any other level Knuckles will ever get, because we have the hammer gloves as well. Double containers, which is probably not here, but here's another Ghost Train Mountain. Okay. I should probably know the locations of these things, but you know. It's also like... Is it? No, it isn't down here. Like, I should know the locations, but also there's no shame in using more hint monitors if it means I get this done faster. Knuckles, don't fall off. Is it around here?
It's closer.
Yeah.
2 more left.
I need another monitor. Under a chimney. I know where that is. That's Pumpkin Mountain. Which... How do I best get up there? Probably using this rocket here. Now I just need to remember where the chimney is. I see it.
It's closer.
Camera, please.
One more left.
I, funnily enough, had that yesterday as well, like that location. Lost Pumpkin. I don't know that one. In the ground, that doesn't help much. I kinda assumed it would be in the ground, considering this is Church Mountain, which is not this one, that's, I think this one? Yeah. Over here? I just need to... Well, that couldn't have gone any smoother.
I found him. Yeah, this is perfect.
This is indeed perfect.
Stage select.
I can do Cosmic Wall because I have the hover, which is all you need for this level. Having the hover early is nice. In the practice run I did yesterday, I didn't get the jet engine or the booster for Tails. Funnily enough, after I did get the jet engine for Eggman, I immediately found the booster here in Cosmic Wall. So hopefully we'll find it again this time. Would be quite nice to have. Not that I particularly like Tails stages, but being able to finish them would be kinda nice. Also the music slaps. Also it does sound somewhat similar to Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. And I do not just know that because the Silver Gunner mashup. Not at all. Okay, maybe I'm lying. Doesn't matter because this is where we get an upgrade in this level. And it's another emblem. Well. Fear Orbit is going to be fired. This is going well. Ah, I didn't get hit this time. Usually I always get hit here. I guess I'm too good at this level. Clearly. Oh boy. But yeah, This level is also not too difficult. Probably one of the funnest max stages. Yush. It's also probably one of the few levels with artificial chaos that you can actually deal with. Which, you know, is always a plus. Considering the artificial chaos are very much a pain. Nah, that's on me. That's what I get for talking. Why are the meteorites sound so... Why are they so loud? I mean, arguably, why does anything here make sound, but that's a different problem. That's like asking why can Eggman breathe here. I think we're better off not knowing. Yeah, but I thought I had a mod that fixes that. Because there is a mod that is designed to fix the sound design. But I guess nothing can fix this sound design. And now we're getting to the second part of the whole thing where you literally cannot take damage. I find it still funny that, like, you genuinely can take damage on this path, even if you don't do anything. I did get the armor check, yeah. So... Yosh. Let's see what we get. 10 rings.
Now you know why I am the best.
Stage select.
Very useful. I can beat Meteor Herd, I can beat Death Chamber. Let's do Death Chamber. Oh, the first one is already here. Camera, please. I guess not in here, no. Think the other side, if any. Yeah. Because the yellow and black stripes are the areas like this one.
Two more left.
Ghost protects the... That's a weird description. Ouch. Ah, the reason I dislike Death Chamber. All the weird enemies that just can show up out of nowhere. What's the second hint? That I accidentally collected a room with no entrance. Which room with no entrance? There are a lot of them. I assume the one in the blue area. Which raises the question why I went here, but... Oh well. It's fast enough to get there. So... yeah. Pretty sure it's not here, but rather... camera please. You don't need to make Death Chamber more deadly than it's already. Not that one, the other one. I always forget which side it's on. Because there are a lot of rooms with no entrance in this. But mean specific ones. Oh, right. No, I don't need a screen, I need the button. So I can reach the hourglass, so I can get through the door, so I can get into the room with no...
It's closer. Rats. Rats.
Yeah.
One more left.
Did you know that there are 10 animals hidden in this stage?
Now I know that there are 10 animals hidden in the stage. Is there a screen somewhere here? No. So I guess I'm going here. What do you tell me that 4 scorpions are looking at? I need another hint for that. Room with 4 pillars, that doesn't help. There are a lot of rooms in this place with 4 pillars. I did not get the screen. And blue room. That does help more. Yeah, I do have. I think there's no way around it.
It's closer.
So somewhere up there, when I climbed the egg horse and or egg goat. Now I'm confused. Where is this? It's somewhere over here. I'm probably just blind. Oh.
Rats. Here I come. Rats.
Now I get it. I was looking at the wall up top, but it meant the floor. which I didn't know.
Yeah, I feel good.
That does explain a lot.
Stage select.
I guess we can now finish aquatic mine, so we don't have to hear the drip. Any more after this? In 3 metal barrels. I probably should lower the water again. Because it's either up top anyway, or somewhere where I can reach it without the water being lowered. Which, that makes sense, right? Where is the entrance to the... there. Is it over here somewhere? I should probably take another hint. Ghost room. I should have figured. I mean, it's on the way anyway. No, that's the wrong one. Knuckles does have drip. Now I need to make an image of Knuckles with drip. I'm pretty sure someone already did it, but you know. Over there?
It's closer. 2 more left.
Out of my way, please. Thank you. Left eye on the jumbo face. What's
It's closer. 1 more left.
Okay. You know what? Fair enough.
It's closer.
Well, I could have seen that one. Nah. Knuckles, please. Okay. And we get another emblem. And an A rank.
This is perfect.
Stage select.
Media hurt. Knuckles, please. Hot molten lava below. So I guess in here. Yeah, I'm getting better. I'm still not, you know, not nearly good enough to, you know, speedrun them, but I do slowly get an idea of where to search for everything. Down below. Wait, do I need to... Front of loading dock 2. Oh, I think I know where that is. That's 5. That's 1. That's 2. Somewhere over here. There.
2 more left.
Screen. Floating stone above the moon. Above. I know where that is. I need to get up. That's specifically at the very tippy top of the level. I know that because I also had that yesterday in my render. So also I'm just getting better at knowing how to, you know, get from one place to another. Especially on Media Hut, I think the One Ring mission really taught me how this level works. You don't even think about it. Can I please get a rocket up? Thank you. Somewhere up there. If I'm lucky, it's over here, yes.
It's closer.
Exactly that one. Ah, I missed. The problem is the hitbox of those is not particularly generous. Is there a hint monitor up here somewhere? It's anyway, probably down. So might as well go down. I would like to have some rings, please. Thank you. It's one of those rocks, isn't it? It's not that one. Is it that one?
It's closer.
It's that one. Nope. Something killed artificial chaos, it wasn't me. Yeah, that one.
Found him.
I could have just gotten a hint, but I knew it had to be one of the rocks, so might as well smash them until I try to find it.
That was tough.
Stage select.
Sure, Iron Gate. Ring mission.
Intruder
That one's easy.
assume level 1 defense formation.
Especially now that I have the laser blaster, which isn't particularly good in normal missions, but it does make it easier to avoid enemies by just blowing them up.
Level 1 security door breach. Emergency formation. Intercept intruder.
Because again, it makes my shots explosive, so if I hit one enemy in a formation of enemies, I'd probably hit them all.
Level 2 security door breach. Level 2 security door breach.
Yeah, like that. Also makes opening those doors a bit... Actually, it doesn't. I thought it would, but apparently the doors are completely unaffected by the laser blaster. Also, I'm shooting through walls, don't worry about it. I also don't know why it happens, but it just happens.
Level 3 security door breach. Intruder has breached sections 3 through 8.
It does make this level a lot easier. Like that. Pizza cake.
Now you know why I am the best.
Piece of cake.
Stage select.
Pizza. Yeah. You get it? No. Why?
Right, Shadow. Time for me to finish this.
Of course.
I'll use your chaos.
Get used to Sonic saying that.
I'll use your chaos.
And that he's not done with me.
I'm not done with you yet. Well done, Faker. I'm not done with you yet.
I'm done with you.
Waste. Take this. I'm not done with you yet.
Oh, I fall off. That was a pretty good strategy, though. until I fell off.
All right, Shadow.
Then it wasn't such a good strategy anymore.
Beware of Sonic's special attack. To avoid the Sonic wind, use the somersault.
Sonic.
I'll use your chaos control.
Okay. Yeah. The strategy is basically letting Sonic get ahead, and then he says he's not done with me,
Chaos control.
but I'm done with him, so.
I'm not done with you yet. I'll use your chaos.
Yeah, something like that. Just letting him go ahead and then spell dashing into him.
I'm not done.
Are you not done with me? There's a better strategy, but I'm clearly not good enough at this game to know it.
I told you, I'm the ultimate.
But oh well. Sonic's dead.
Stage select.
Wild Canyon is easy, because we have the Shuffle Claw. Is there anything in here? Seems not. That one's here, isn't it? No. Somewhere around... There. That's new. I didn't know that position exists, like that location is. Is the second one up here? That would be weird. No. That would be very shocking if it was.
It's closer.
It's... Is it in there? No. I roughly remember where all are, so...
One more lap.
And the last one is probably either down in the main area, like in the cave area, or over here. It's over here. I see it already.
It's closer.
That was easy. To be fair, Wild Canyon is also pretty easy, all things considered. And I'm going back into Wild Canyon right again.
Yeah, this is perfect.
No, I don't. Nah,
Stage
it's
select.
fine. I can't really use the invincibility for anything else except maybe Mission Street, but I can't beat Mission Street. But I can get the upgrade, so I might as well try. I guess.
Here it comes.
Especially because I don't want to deal with those gun robots. And unlike Eggman's levels, gun robots actually hurt me. Because someone thought that would be a good idea. I need to go down here anyway. And we get the laser blaster for Tails. Which I mean makes Tails levels easier, but... as you can see, those are still the second mission. I thought I changed that. I need to check that again. Doesn't matter really, since I... anyway, I'm not here for... Wrong side. I'm not here for the ring mission. I'm here for... I'm here for the Mystic Melody. Which probably softlocks me anyway, so I might as well get it over with. Yeah, I'm softlocked because I can get out here without Mystic Melody, which I don't happen to have. Dry Lagoon is the same for Rouge, first level, so easy enough. It's a bit more difficult than Wild Canyon, but it's basically the same.
It's
Over there.
Close. Only 2 more.
Is there anything else here? No. Then we're going on the turtle and going to the other side. Okay. It's somewhere over here. Is it? It's in the water. I wonder where... Is it in here? Please don't say it's in here. I can't see it. It's the problem. So I need to wait for the turtle to come back and take me there. And then we'll see. A bit of a, you know, a bit annoying, but... Just catching some air again, so I can grab the turtle. Where's the turtle? If I happen to see it somewhere else while we are passing by, that's...
It's gotta be close.
Oh, I can let go of the turtle. That's good to know.
Only 1 more left.
Yeah, sounds good. We can do that. Under the turtle's face. Which... I assume it's probably on the other side. Or completely different area. Completely different area, okay. Turtle.
It's gotta be close.
Oh, it's literally over there. They weren't lying.
I got it.
What? Good to know. Okay, that's useless.
It's all too easy for me.
The bounce bracelet.
Stay
It's useful
flat.
because that means we can beat Final Rush, but it otherwise doesn't have much of purpose. It is convenient though that we have it now that Final Rush is available. Because that means we can just beat the level. And die in wonderfully stupid ways. Like this. I'm sometimes just too overconfident with my abilities. Also, I just like stupid jumps like this. I can't help it. It's just way too fun. But it's fine. I'm going to hit this rail eventually. Don't worry. I can also get the Mystic Melody here. Which obviously won't be the Mystic Melody, but you know. I think if I'm going to explain the concept of a randomizer every time I do one, we are never going to get anything done. But yeah. Also, by the way, I've been getting lately back into competitive Pokemon via Showdown, which is fun, I guess. It's weird. The meta has changed since I last tried competitive, but it's at the same time also there's some fun, stupid stuff you can do with mainly with Pharaoh and Goldango. In my opinion, they're a really good team in OU, which is a tier in competitive Pokemon called Overused, which is basically the main competitive tier for the Pokemon that are used the most in competitive, and therefore are probably strongest. Because the tiering system in Smogon in general is very interesting, and probably wouldn't make sense for most other competitive metas, but given how many Pokemon there are, especially competitively viable Pokemon, it's a very unique and useful tiering system. I don't know. I might stream some Showdown at some point. I'm not good at it. I've just started out again. But it's an interesting thing to do, and I think it might be interesting to watch. But it would also obviously mean I would need to learn the competitive meta a lot. That's convenient. I anyway wanted to get here. Because I think it wouldn't really make sense to, you know, stream it if I don't actually put thought into what I'm doing. Oh, the booster for Tails, that's good. That means most of its levels are now beatable. And more importantly, I think we have everything for Ken's Corner. Unless I'm missing something. I have the booster, I have the hammer gloves, I have the jet engine, and I think that's it. We don't have the air necklace yet, but worst case I can do knuckle section without. I wouldn't like it, but... But yeah, there's a lot of things I'm thinking I would like to do at some point for stream. But I don't know if people would be interested in seeing that.
Yes!
Yeah, that was not the best final rush, but it's fine.
Stage select.
I guess Radical Highway is doable as well. In general, most levels should be beatable now, except some of Rouge's levels. Specifically, I don't think Mad Space is doable, but I also don't particularly like Mad Space, so that's a-okay with me. I missed that jump. I didn't charge long enough for the spin dash. But yeah, I also need to think about how I want to handle, you know, game dev streams with gameplay streams. That was weird. Because I want to do game dev stuff, but it's also definitely a different thing. So, in general, just scheduling right now is very weird. And if you have suggestions, I'm somewhat open to them. I need to somewhat plan around my family, but it's mostly fine. I just don't think I can get more than 3 days in. That's kind of the issue. Because there are a few games that I would like to stream, but I only have one stream if I want to do game dev every week, at least once. Which I would like to do, because I, you know, want to get the game somewhere. But I also would like to, you know, try to build a community by streaming it. It's an interesting thing I need to think about.
Here we go.
Yeah, this is relatively straightforward. Like, a lot of the early levels are straightforward, obviously, but in general, just it's kind of weird to me how a lot of the dark story levels are easier than their equivalent hero story missions, especially the tail stages, but also since Shadow doesn't really need a lot of upgrades, a lot of the stages are somewhat straightforward. Even if some of them are more difficult than Sonic's version. It's still like, they are very straightforward. Which I can't quite say about a lot of Sonic stages. They often have weird things I need to keep in mind. Rouge stages are more complicated than Knuckles usually, but since she gets the pignails later, not the pignails, well, also the pignails, but the iron boots, because she gets those later than Knuckles gets the hammer gloves. It's like not much progression beyond the pignails, so once you have them, most of the levels are pretty straightforward as well. Even if, for example, Security Hall is a bit weird. But Security Hall isn't difficult, it's just you need to know how the switch system works.
Here we go.
Pretty sure. Probably Models Resource, Textures Resource. Which I don't know if that's...
Too easy for me.
You know, I don't know how the legal situation with ripping is, but yeah, you can extract them with modding tools, so... There are a lot of... I kind of have the issue here that there are a lot of missions available. So there are still a lot of checks. Yeah. We can do that. But yeah, there are definitely resources for that. I should not try to jump past the artificial chaos, that never goes well. But otherwise, this level is, again, pretty straightforward, especially compared to Final Rush. Of course, the gravity gimmick is very jank, so there are a lot of accidental death, which is I think the biggest thing with Shadow stages compared to Sonic's. Unlike Sonic stages, they usually have some jank gimmicks. Like the whole rail grinding sections from Sky Rail, or the Lightspeed Dash sections in White Jungle, or the Gravity in Final Rush. Which just leads to a lot of more jank deaths than... I should not read chat while whatever this is happens. What happened with those rings? Yeah, but Final Rush is a lot later than Skyrail. You know, Final Rush is de facto final level of the... Not just de facto, it is the final level of the hero story. Because the final level of the entire story is Ken's core, but that requires both stories to be finished. That's an emblem. Oh, and yeah, because Shadow doesn't need any of his upgrades, reaching upgrades is also trivial. Like, every single level of Shadow is at least 2 checks. Not accounting for the levels where the ring mission is easy enough. Also, Shadow's levels have a tendency to somehow throw you over the checkpoints. Which I don't know why they do that, but it's kind of funny to me that it is a theme in his levels. But yeah. Let me read that real quick. Huh, that's interesting. That someone potted every single... But I can see it. Especially considering Source is pretty much one of the easiest accessible engines outside of, like, quote-unquote model engines outside of Blender. Makes sense. Which I know it's very reductionist to say Source is a model engine, which it definitely isn't, but to a certain degree it has a lot of good modeling engine tools, like tools for modeling, which is another interesting thing. Like, I personally could never get used to Source, but that's just because I in general have a bit of an issue with 3D modeling. Just not my thing. But yeah, this last section is relatively straightforward as well.
Here we go. Maybe I didn't try hard enough.
Could have been worse.
Stage select.
I still don't have the Lightspeed Dash, which is kinda unfortunate. I don't need it to beat Ken's core, I think, but having it would have been nice. This level is relatively easy, the ring mission. Yeah, I should probably take a break pretty soon, probably after I finish the ring mission here. Again, shouldn't take too long, so... I just need to get moving, which is a bit weird. Because the camera often makes it a bit difficult for me to walk straight forward. Which I don't know why, I feel like it doesn't read my stick inputs correctly. Like I feel like it reads my inputs as an 8 direction, like in 8 directions instead of, you know. Yeah, we are still missing the air necklace, but that's not...
Stage select.
I don't care about the air shoes. Those are like the least useful items in this. I guess I can do missions. First I'm going to take a break, then we are going to... Yeah, I think that's the best plan. So yeah, I'll be right. I have returned. Yeah, I'm back. So yeah, I guess I have to continue this. There are a lot of... this is kind of a weird run, because there are a lot of, you know, checks, but not a lot of things that are actually missing. So it's kind of just, you know, doing whatever. Thanks, please. So yeah. Oh well. It's a very weird late game because there's... it's not like I need to search for anything, if you get what I mean. Which is usually how this goes. And it feels kinda weird to just be, you know, already set. I missed a jump. There's a cool trick I can show off that I learned. Once I defeated that gun robot, that is. There's a trick called a hover jump, where if you... basically, if you hit jump twice really fast, you can get more height from a jump by hovering. And the trick is, because I can... by pausing the game, I basically interrupt the jump press. And so make the game think I'm way faster at pressing jump than I actually am. I specifically mapped the jump and pause button to my bumpers as well, like of my controller. So it's like super fast. Because mainly I don't quite get it otherwise. I don't know if that's actually speedrun legal, I would need to look that up. But I don't really see why it wouldn't be, you know, allowed in the speedrun to remap your controller. Which is probably a whole other debate you could have about is free mapping a controller giving you an advantage. Because it's kind of playing the game not as intended, but at the same time it's not really changing anything about the game. Just about the way you play. I finally understood how to go fast with the max, by the way. Which might sound stupid, but just keep going. What am I supposed to do with this?
Stage select.
The Mystic Melody. Speaking of, I didn't get the Mystic Melody of Rouge's Dry Lagoon. So luckily that's really quick. And we get an emblem.
Stage select.
I mean, I guess I could do the ring mission for Dry Lagoon as well. That one's relatively simple. Especially if you have a ring shield. The trick is literally just to defeat enemies before you really collect rings, so they can take them away. I know, right? Amazing. You can't lose rings if you don't... if you can't lose rings. If I could hit that gun beetle, that would be very nice. I think that was everything. But yeah, otherwise this is pretty straightforward. Just collect rings until you have enough. I just need to remember where they all are. But the lightning shield makes that pretty simple. Because they just come flying to me. Which means the only ones that are really quote-unquote difficult to get are the ones in item boxes. But you don't even have to leave the first area to get them.
I'll take easy for me.
Might be faster if you do, but that's not what
Stage select.
that's not what I'm currently concerned with. Sand Ocean is somewhat easy. I just need to be careful not to get hit. Which, I mean, kinda difficult, but also not too bad if I pay attention. Hovering also makes it easier because I can just avoid enemies, and the laser blast also makes it so that enemies I hit explode, so they stop other enemies from hitting me as well. I would like to have those rings, please. There are a few difficult to hit enemies there, but with the laser blaster it's no big deal. Because they just blow up. And most of them don't shoot anyway. Not until they are like way past me. So yeah, that's it already.
Now you know why I am the best.
Stage select.
We need 33 emblems for both. So, we're probably not getting another stage. That should be easy enough.
I'm picking up a signal from the arrow.
I do kinda hope we get the air necklace still, because while it's beatable without... it's kind of a pain not to have it in can score. Because there's a very long underwater section with Knuckles. Let me just check. I need to pay attention that I don't fall off, but otherwise this level is pretty straightforward. I can't lose rings, so there's no way I can really fail that without, you know, dying in stupid ways. Which I'm prone to do, so... yeah. Can't wait for that. Yeah. That, yeah. The thing is, there are certain checkpoints where you get balloons, so
Wait a minute.
you can miss a lot without big problems, because the balloons give you a bunch of rings. Like, I could have missed 13 more rings there and it would have been fine. I mean, City Escape isn't too bad. Especially if I get the jumps. Which I'm not guaranteed to, but you know. Because this, for example, also gives us a shield, so even if we miss for some reason, like if we get hit for some reason, we are still somewhat safe. I mean, this is the first level. Would be weird if it was difficult. I have missed more rings than I would have liked to, but that's okay. I can just go back. I thought, yeah. Not the most efficient way to beat this mission, but
That was cool.
oh well. It is fine by me. Even more car driving.
President must be over there. Let's go.
Otherwise we can probably do Pumpkin Hill, the ring mission. Again, I didn't want to do the ring missions because I wanted to change the setting for that, but apparently that didn't work. Or maybe it did, and I just can't skip the second mission. In which case, well, that sucks.
I'm getting closer.
I don't actually know how they handled it. Could you please not distract me while I'm driving? Well, at least we got it. And we get an emblem. One more emblem and we can do cannon score. Which sucks because that means we have to do cannon score without the you know, air necklace, but if that's what we have to do, so be it. Maybe I check out the new levels we unlock, because we'll also unlock new levels when we unlock Ken score. Which isn't usually the case, it just happened to align. I guess some settings I changed led to that, which is fine by me. Why exactly? Oh, I see it. Luckily this level is pretty straightforward. Like the ring mission. There are a few dangerous spots, but I can usually avoid them quite well. And you can't fall off here either. Well, you can, but you can die through it. So, it's all good. Camera, please. Thank you. Like, the most dangerous things here really are the ghosts. Because they are somewhat unpredictable. Like, I wouldn't want to deal with those ghosts, but I also don't have to. Can just get up to Pumpkin Hill. Like Pumpkin Mountain, and there should be a good few rings, which not enough, but almost. Is there a shield? No. I know there's somewhere a shield I can dig up, but are there more rings? No. There's a life, which doesn't help me, but I remember, over there. Now I only need one more ring, which is over here.
I found him.
Yeah, this is perfect.
But yeah, this is kind of why I don't like the light shoes, which means I can do Metal Harbor ring, and more importantly, Crazy Gadget. And we all love Crazy Gadget, right? Nope, don't you even think about it, Sonic. So yeah, that's pretty straightforward, Crazy Gadget. Still one of the more insane levels, but with the gravity gimmick, which is probably the exception to the rule I mentioned earlier with Shadow's levels having the gimmicks usually. I didn't want to use the Lightspeed Dash there, which is why later on the Lightspeed Dash was on a different button. I'm actually not sure if the Dreamcast had 4 buttons, because the Genesis had 3. And I don't know if they switched away from the layout for the Dreamcast. Also doesn't really matter, but because maybe they just didn't think about having a different button for the Lightspeed Dash. And usually it's fine. Yeah, those artificial chaos that split up are relatively simple to defeat if you just bounce. Which sucks for Shadow, who can't bounce, but I also don't think he... I missed the raid. Deals with them that much. But yeah, I prefer not to deal with those. But so much to my theory. My gay theory. Oh. I might have forgotten something. I don't have the flame ring.
Stage select.
Well, that was worthless. Well, Metal Harbor. I'm missing a bunch of rings I could get, but you know, it's fine. I'm just going to grab that checkpoint real quick. I don't even get anything for it. Worthless. But oh well. It's weird doing Metal Harbor the intended way for once. But I need those rings. That was weird as well, but okay. I'm going to read that in a sec. The worst part is there's rings I could have gotten with which I already would have beaten the level now, but that's fine. Reaching that box isn't particularly difficult.
Just made it.
It just takes a lot of time. Oh, I see.
Stage select.
And we can now beat Cannon Scorpion, but before that I'm going to try the boss simply to see if I can unlock the air necklace. Because that would be nice to have it. Also beating Eggman's trivial. Let's just...
Hey, how's that?
You can now all make jokes about Eggman missing his wife.
Stage select.
Treasure Scope. I'm going to finish Pyramid Cave, because Pyramid Cave is fun and again, I would like to get a air necklace if possible, simply because Knuckles drowning would probably be very unfun for anyone involved. Let me try this again. There. Okay. Oh. Nope, I'm just using the bounce bracelet to get out. No. Well, have you watched the fan-up? Because, I mean, kinda. There's way too much context for me to just give a definitive answer. I need to get higher. I said high. Nope! Not divide just because you're not wrong doesn't mean you're right. That was a good super once. Too bad that I need to hit that hourglass, so...
This door looks different from others. It may open if you put something here.
That!
Stop it!
Oh, watch out, please.
Thanks for saving me. I was scared.
I just want to clip through the door. What have I ever done to deserve? I'm just going to get grabbed by the ghost so it doesn't annoy me later.
I found the key to the door at the dead end over there. Bring it here to open the door.
You scare me sometimes. The thing that scares me is that I don't know if you're joking or not. I'm not hitting that angle. Please, I just want to go through the door like a normal person. Not really. See? Completely normal. That's how all people... I have heard of Klonoa. I think I've watched Argic play through it. Seems pretty cool. Though it also feels definitely like the mascot platformer craze of the early 2000s. / late 90s. I mean, yes, but Sonic started the thing. He is the original mascot with attitude. You can't just say... You can't just say he feels like, you know, like the late 90s, early 2000s platformer craze, like mascot platformer craze, because he is. Yeah, it does look like the original game does look pretty good. And I saw the remaster, it looks okay. Not bad, not great. I'm doing the second mission of Pyramid Cave because it's literally like a minute. But afterwards I'm just going to do Ken's Score and suffer. I want the air necklace, but I don't want it that badly that I would go through any of these levels. I guess I can do it without the Lightspeed Dash too. I don't want to touch it. Fire is bad. Do I get a air necklace? If not, I'm out of here. We're going to Ken's Score.
System alert. The intruder has breached the system area. Initiate debug program.
But yeah, this is pretty... Well, that was unfortunate.
System alert. System alert. The intruder has breached the system
Yeah.
area. Initiate debug program.
Which is also a huge thing.
Okay.
I mean, I think DX looks like, not DX, battle looks fine, but I can definitely see where just going to take the platform and not try anything stupid. I already have to do something stupid to beat this level.
Okay. Okay.
So I would prefer to keep the stupid at a minimum.
Okay.
I'm still not sure how you're supposed to actually do this. This feels too jank to be the solution.
There should be a security door somewhere in the room. You'll need to destroy it.
Yeah, with the hover jump I can get just up there.
Okay. My power's failing.
Alright. Now it's
Yeah, good things mods exist there. I'm not going to fall off here, because this platform goes up, not down. I've made this mistake before. Let's just say jumping down the shaft of an elevator that goes up is not the smartest thing I've ever done. Yeah. Surprisingly, you can stand on the frames of those platforms, so... Surprisingly, you'd take... No worries. I don't know if I'm going to stream for much longer, but in case we don't... Like, in case I finish the stream before, we can chat later. For some reason, this left part doesn't, like, you don't take damage while being on that left part of the shaft, like while falling down. I don't know why. I just fell into the acid or whatever that is. I guess I can just take a shortcut here. And then I can just use the hover jump to get up here. Well, that makes this whole section a whole lot easier. That's good to know. Now we're here. Probably the second worst section of this level, the worst one obviously being the underwater section Knuckles level. I let that clock, and then I just go through here.
Here it comes.
Somehow you can grab the invincibility from through there. And I'm going to make good use of it, because I don't like to have to deal with this later.
Good job. Hurry. Throw the switch and drain the liquid.
And now I have to go back here, which shouldn't take too long if I... don't mess up horribly. I would like to get one of those rings back, but okay. Fine, whatever. It's not like I need rings anyway. Right? Can I just... okay. Now Knuckles part, which I don't even know how I'm going to do yet.
Knuckles, can you hear me? The last signal into the core should be in front of you. Find the switch that opens the door.
Because often you need to wait on those switches to correctly orientate yourself. Which obviously isn't particularly easy if you can. Even... I don't think I've ever done it without the air necklace. I might have done it once without.
Knuckles, I found the switch on radar.
There's a bottle.
It's accessible from the waterway. Over there.
So... I suppose I can grab those and then... get going, but... I also don't know how long the air bubbles will last, so maybe it's just enough. It's not enough, it's not enough. Air bubble, blah. I just hope I can... there. And then just switch. That honestly could have gone a lot worse than I've...
Primary security lock system terminated.
like, this was not that bad.
Sonic, get past the enemy out and get to the core. You're our last chance. We're depending on you.
And now we get back here, and this is probably already the most difficult section of this level. Done. I just need to bounce over here so I can hit that artificial chaos. That was neat. And now we are at the final boss. I need to practice the quicker and the Biolizard again. I'm not having practiced it much really didn't do me any favor, considering I wasn't particularly good to begin with. So I might just do it without.
Yes!
But I will at least give it a try.
No problem.
Stage
But yeah, the air necklace isn't even that... like, that it's not that bad without the air necklace is really good. Because that means I can just ignore it. Not that it matters, because half the time I get the air necklace anyway, even if I don't want it. Lizard, please. Oh, I actually made it. I didn't expect it. Nah, that won't be it. I want some rings, thank you. Nope, that won't do it. It's worth a try. Because if I can speed it up a little bit by doing the quick kill before he shoots all the energy spheres, it's still faster. But yeah, I'm not yet consistent enough at it. Fortunately, I would like to have some rings, please. Nope, no rings for me. Did my controller... Let me try that again. I probably accidentally unplugged my controller. It's fine.
Surfaces are designed to absorb attacks. It's invincible. As long as he's equipped with that red light support
Nope.
system, he's invincible.
Not right angle. Problem is, it's mainly a thing of hitting the right angle, which can be difficult if you don't, you know. And of course it's completely impossible from this side, so I need to... You know what, getting whacked over here is fine. That was weird, but works. And that means we skipped one phase of energy spheres, which is always neat. That could have been good, but... And again, if he stands still, I theoretically can also get it. It's just... If he sends out a high sphere, it hits me instead of, you know, just going over the floor, and that means I can't as easily do the skip while he's standing because it might hit me. But it is theoretically possible while he's standing still. In fact, I almost find the camera angle to make it easier, it's just the spheres are obviously in the way. And this is not good, but I can manage. As long as it's not the final phase, like final hit, I can still get rings. But yeah, this is what I ideally would like to skip. Those weird X or whatever they are. Nope, that's not working. I need rings. Break. That's fine. Can I collect some of these, please? And the last hit, I can't really do anything to skip it. I just float upwards and hope I don't get it. It's not too bad. Like, the last hit, if you pay attention, is not too bad, but if you get hit, it's pretty bad because you can't do anything about it. Like, you can't collect rings once you're in that last hit, so... But that was a pretty good Bio-Lizard for my, you know, standards. Which leaves us with the final hazard, and... yeah.
The servers are the 7 Chaos. Chaos is...
I think we can skip that cutscene, we have seen it 1,000 times. That cutscene we can't skip. Purely because I'm biased. So, let's see. I would make a prediction, but I don't think there are enough people here to make it worthwhile. If I die to the final hazard.
Can you hear me, son? Shadow?
Or if I need to switch out to
Aim for the red
Sonic at the last hit. It usually happens.
blast.
Leave it to me. I'll destroy it. Get all that power. Chaos, Shadow, are you okay?
Shadow, please.
I'll collect the rings.
You know what?
Now it's up
Fine.
to you, Sonic. Shadow, you need rest. Let me give it a try.
Easy enough.
Yeah, take that.
Sonic, we're in danger. The colony will enter the atmosphere in about 4 minutes.
Shadow. Why? Okay,
This is working. Sonic, how are you? The red swelling may be a weak spot. Sonic, aim change.
ouch. Yeah, probably. Just usually they only home in on it if I don't, which is weird. Like they only home in on it if I press it again. Which is why I usually double tap it, but I guess tapping it once would be enough.
For you. Good luck, and give him trouble.
Ouch. Yeah, this seems to work better.
Power's getting weaker. Are you okay? All right, this is working. Sonic, how are you doing? We almost got it.
Ouch. Ouch. I probably should switch out.
We're almost out of rings. Switch places with me.
I actually hit it. I did not expect it. But that's convenient. What? 07 for the
Did
Bio
you
Lizard.
really think you had a chance?
Thanks for the follow. Well, anyway, this was the randomizer. I might toy around more with the settings later to see just what works best, what is like a good mix of fun, challenge, and you know, fun challenge and time. Because again, I would like to keep it below a certain time.
This is
So,
what you wanted, right?
Sorry,
This is
I
my
just need
promise
to
I made
put
to
something
you.
away. But yeah, I'll tinker around with the settings, and I might play it a few times later, like the next few months, to see which settings work. And in general, we'll see how I will handle my schedule. Again, I'll probably make a community post on my YouTube about this new stream schedule once I have it. And yeah,
Where is Shadow?
so subscribe there, I guess, if you want to be updated, or just follow, and you'll probably get
Do you really think
Uh,
that the
notified
professor
when I stream.
created him, Shadow, to carry out the revenge on all those?
But yeah,
who
next
live
week I
here on
probably will
Earth?
return to work on my game and
A brave and heroic
do
hedgehog gave his life to save this planet.
Persona 5 again.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I
So
guess you're right.
I'll be all excited for that.
As a child,
I can't skip the credits, by the way.
because of all the great things he accomplished in his life. He was my hero, and I wanted to be a great scientist like him. But did he really mean to destroy us?
I don't know, but what I do know is we all did it together.
You're right.
So what's next for you, Rouge? Off again to find those jewels you
I-
love so much?
That sure was a
Nah,
joke.
I think I'm gonna give up this line of work. Too much work for too little pay. Anyway,
I could
I've
also
got something
include the
better than
Chow
jewels that I'm thinking
challenges
of.
like Chow Race, Chow Karate. I'm not sure about including those because they are pretty slow,
If you say so.
Creative.
and they would require me to, you know, actually get chows that can.
Matter, Sonic.
Which I mean, I know how Chow stats work and stuff, so
Come on, let's
I
go.
could do it, but it would probably take way too much time.
Blue is me.
And I don't want, unless I do like a long-term thing where it's like,
Okay.
okay,
Sayonara. Shadow the Hedgehog.
where it's like several hours or something, like a day-long event or something, and I don't know when I will ever have time to do that. Because any point where I could do such an event is kinda inconvenient with my uni schedule. Like, I would consider doing something on my birthday, but my birthday is like in the middle of the winter semester. When the credits are over, they will probably also, like, it will probably also show the time I had. Because I'm kind of curious how long this took now. Probably about 3 hours, but it was actually kind of quick. It was weird. It was both kind of fast, but also it had some slow sections where I basically just waited to get enough emblems. Well, that's unfortunate. 2.5 hours is not bad. Not bad at all. So yeah, I noticed ads are running without warning me, which is great. But yeah, 2:30 for the time, really not bad. But I guess that's it for today. I don't really have any other plans. This was fun. I still need to look into some of the settings, which didn't work. But it's fine. I'll manage. Yeah. Again, need to change some settings, do some stuff, but overall, not the worst, not the best. Yeah. I'm probably going to stream Wednesday, though. If I don't, I'll announce that on my YouTube. And yeah, I'm probably going to work on my game again. Finally. It's been a while. So yeah, I guess let's find someone to raid. Who are we going to? If the mods have any suggestions, they can obviously throw them in. Otherwise, I'm just I mean, I might kinda. I mean, we might also still do some stream stuff if we want to wait until. Sorry, I had to check something real quick on my video tip. Because like, there's something I wanted to maybe show off as well, like, but I'm not sure if I want to do it yet. Because as I have mentioned before, I've been kind of working on a Pokemon project, and while I'm not really, you know, about the whole... The project is still somewhat early in the development, but it has some cool tools that I kind of want to show off, but I don't know. I kind of... Otherwise, we might as well, now that he's live, Reg Nico. He's doing a DJ session, which might be interesting for some of you. So yeah, I guess let's raid Nico. Thank you all for coming to the stream. It's been a weird one. Like, again, trying to come back the first time didn't quite work out as intended, but I mean, could have gone worse. Like, I'm happy to be back, and we'll get into a better flow. Hopefully next week. Also, probably will still change a lot of stuff on my overlay as well, so be excited for that, I guess. But yeah, thank you all for coming to stream, and I'll see you soon. Yeah, that right message is good. We take that. So yeah, thank you all for coming to stream. Bye, take care.